Every family in the South West should be able to afford a first home, be it to rent or to buy, but we are fast becoming a region of second homes, Airbnbs and holiday lets. Our communities are being hollowed out. The pandemic is turbocharging the housing crisis that we have in the South West, but the measures to react to it are not coming in the same pace, and we need to look at that again. There are far too many people waiting on housing waiting lists. There are nearly 10,000 in Plymouth on our housing waiting list. That's people living in overcrowded accommodation, living in B&Bs, not the Airbnbs we've spoken about, but accommodation that's not suitable for long-term occupancy. The personal stories are harrowing. Ellen from Plymouth told me that her and her 7-month-old daughter have had to flee domestic violence and placed in a hotel, but there's building work outside from 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. It's simply unaffordable for her to move into the private rented sector, and there's not social housing available for her in her band. Colleagues from Cornwall have shared stories of people working unable to afford the rent increases this year, now facing homelessness or the need to move out of our region. The average house price for a first-time buyer in Devon is £258,000. You need a 10% deposit, that's £25,000. That's too much for many people on low incomes in the West Country. We do need to make sure there's alternative routes in there. And with more families struggling to pay bills, that makes saving up for a house deposit, be it for the private rented sector or for purchase, so much harder as well. But there's opportunities here. Now, the Minister will know, because I've badgered him, as I have badgered the Shadow Minister on this, that the proposals for a First Home Not Second Homes campaign that I've worked up with colleagues from Cornwall and across Devon puts the emphasis of this policy on ensuring that everyone can afford a first home.